Hey guys, welcome back to Inchworm Gardens. Today's variety spotlight is going to be a quick one, and it is on a beet variety called Chioggia Bassano. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but let's check it out. So it says it's a pre-1840 Italian heirloom. So it's been being grown for a long time, and I'll take you in for a closer look. Here's what the greens look like. They're different than some of the other darker red beets that have more of that dark red color in the stems. And you can see one right there popping out of the soil. That's the one we'll harvest today. So one thing of note, so the beet tops are actually really tasty. You bite, oops, I didn't mean to pull that out. You eat this part and the greens, it has a real nice earthy flavor. The flavor of this beet that we're talking about today is actually not very good in the leaves. These leaves, they're just kind of bland, they don't taste that good. So that's one thing I've noticed. The beet itself does taste very good, and it has a super cool candy striping on the inside, which we'll cut one open right now so you can have a look. Now beet seeds are kind of interesting because, well, one, they look like grape nuts. If you're familiar with that cereal. They're actually little pods, so instead of one seed, it's several seeds inside of a little pod like this. So when you plant one of these in the hole, you get 3 or 4 beets that pop out. I don't know exactly how many are in there, honestly. I think it's at least 2 to 3. I don't know how many more. But anyway, it's these little pods, so you just plant one in one hole, and then you usually have to thin them out because you can't have several beets growing right next to each other. They kind of crowd each other. Now I've heard if the soil's loose enough, they will actually push each other apart, and you can grow a few right next to each other, but I think they don't get that big. That's just one interesting thing about the seeds there. As you know, I grow things a little closer than you probably should. Oh, and there's the air conditioner. All right, give me a minute. All right, so now we're gonna harvest this bad boy. Here we go. Cool looking beet. So it's kind of flat on the top. That's like a golf ball size probably. Really nice pretty red, reddish pink on the outside. Some of the stems are a little bit darker, I see, so that's kind of a cool. It's interesting because the inside is striped and the stems, some are green, some are red, so that's kind of cool. All right, but the real beauty is on the inside, so let's cut this open. All right, here we go. I rinsed it off, so it's nice and shiny. Let's cut it open. Look at that. Isn't that way cool? Really cool, like candy stripes. Real sweet, earthy smell. The taste is very good. When they're raw, they have kind of a bitter aftertaste. So I'll give you a little taste test here. Yeah, sweet, earthy. Has kind of like a dirt flavor, but in a good way, if you're familiar with root crops like that. Not too bitter yet. I'm kind of waiting for the bitterness to hit. That one actually wasn't bad. When you roast them, they get really soft, really nice roasted, pickled. We eat a lot of pickled beets. We have not pickled any of our own, but that's another good way to consume beets. And again, the beet tops are edible. I mentioned these didn't taste as good. They're still not bad. Kind of salty. But you can juice these, they're real nutritious. And yeah, beets are a fun crop to grow. They're more of a cool weather crop. So I'm probably gonna pull the rest of these out. But anyway, it's pretty easy. It's a good one to grow. There's the variety. Got these at Baker Creek, picked some up. That bite was more bitter. Yeah, better roasted. All right, there you go, guys. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.